Hey guys, how are you today? How are you today? I am so super excited to talk to you guys today about this topic. So, let me ask you a question. Is your business online? Is your business really, truly online where you can sustain with your online activity? If it's not, then you need to hear this video. So, hi, my name is Lisa Balthaser. My business is Fleur de Lisa Solutions, and I'm a digital marketing strategist. I help you become visible, stay visible, and get leads and clients online. And like I said, I am super excited to talk to you guys today, not about the topic itself, but because I really want you guys to understand the reality and the gravity of what has taken place in our country, the United States of America, over the past 3 months or so. So, guys, in the United States, as you have heard on the news, you've heard the reports, you've seen the jobs reports, there are over 40 million people that are now unemployed. Yes, the jobs numbers indicate that there are some that are being called back to work. But let's really take a look at this. Things have changed. Businesses have found out that they don't necessarily need all of those employees, especially to run their business at lower levels of capacity, as is indicated by a lot of the reopening orders. The other thing is that our world has changed and businesses have come to understand that they don't necessarily need all of their employees in a brick and mortar location. And that to me, honestly, I'm grateful for that. I'm glad many companies are recognizing that employees can be just as productive working at home. I, for one, have enjoyed working at home for several years. I totally love it because my best time of the day has always been chewed up by commuting and getting ready for work. And I've never felt that companies got the most out of me because I was commuting during my best time of day. And so I want you guys to understand that, many of you feel that, you may be called back to work, but the reality of the situation is that many people will not be called back to work. And that is a really harsh reality, and it's a sombering reality. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but what I do want to do in this video is to provide a little bit of hope for you. There are so many opportunities in this world. There are so many huge opportunities to make money and to do business online. So I really would love to have a conversation with you if you maybe have had a brick and mortar business and this kind of threw a wrench into your existence. You had to scramble to figure out what to do. You may be figuring it out a little bit, but maybe you don't have the full flexibility of earning a decent income with an online model, with a partial online model. I would love to talk to you about that and try to help you get your business set up to be making money online because there are so many opportunities to do that. The other thing is, guys, if you had a job that you have been laid off from, and if you're not sure if you're going to be call back, you may be out there applying for jobs, and yeah, there are jobs and people are hiring. But listen, guys, this is the most amount of people that have been out of work since the Great Depression. This is more people that have been out of work than the recession in 2008. And back in the recession, for anybody who was unemployed back then, they completely understand that it was really, really hard to get a job. It was really hard to get an interview. It was hard to even get a phone interview back then. And I really have a feeling that it's going to be the same way this time. While the government has done some things to try to alleviate the pain, the fact of the matter is that if you were basically pushed out of the job market with this thing, and this is craziness that's going on right now, that's through no fault of your own. And you may be in a position where you're feeling hopeless and helpless and you really just don't know what to do. But if you have an idea and you have a passion for something, I can assure you that there is a way for you to make money using that. And I would love to talk to you. So, what I really want you guys to understand is the gravity of the situation. Because, like I said, not everybody's going to be going back to work, and it's unfortunate. And I was in that situation 10 years ago. I am fully in a position and fully prepared to walk you through the challenges that you may be facing, maybe emotionally, maybe your ego. I know for myself, I had a full identity crisis when it happened to me, and it was hard. It was challenging, and I don't want to put this down lightly that it's something that you can get over because it's hard. It's a lot of work, but it can be done. And if you are feeling hopeless, helpless, don't know what to do, don't know what direction to go, how to make this work for you, I can assure you that you can make this work for you. And I would love to have a conversation with you because I know that I am in a unique position to help you. I probably experienced just about every thought that you could imagine experiencing, like during this situation. For a while, I didn't even want to exist anymore because I just felt so hopeless. So I totally, totally get it. But I've had an online business for the past 7 years now, and I'll tell you something. One of my missions right at this moment is to help anybody that I can help who is feeling lost, hopeless, not sure what direction to turn, or not sure how to pivot their business online to make a sustainable income online. So that is really what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. If you haven't given it a thought, if you are, say, you've applied for unemployment and you're out there and you're applying for jobs, and maybe you're kicking around the idea of maybe starting a business or maybe looking into another source of income, because let's face it, this is a point that I want to drive home with you guys. If you had a job and if your husband had a job, you had one source of income. The source was a job, and it was in someone else's hands. Okay, so you've heard the expression that you should always have more than one source of income. Even if you do get a job again, even if that is your desire, you should also look into alternative sources of income. And what's not to say that you can't do something on the side that can make you a lucrative income while you have a prosperous career with an employer. There's nothing holding you back from that. And I want to give you the hope because there's so much hope that goes into this. And if there's anybody that knows about hope and getting through the challenges and the mindset issues, because being in business for yourself is really more of a mindset thing than anything. College doesn't teach you that. And working for an employer certainly doesn't teach you that. So I want to help you guys get there. So if any of those sound like you, if you had a brick and mortar business and want to figure out how to pivot more of it online to sustain, if you become unemployed and you're not sure if you're going back and you have a potential business idea, I want to talk to you. If you are online but you're struggling because maybe you don't know what direction to go in right now, maybe you have a mindset that people don't have money and some people don't, I want to talk to you because I can help you become unstuck right now. I can assure you that there are people waiting for what it is that you offer right now, and I can help you find them. So, if any of those sound like you, I invite you to message me. I have hooked up to my page WhatsApp, so um, you can connect with me there, or you can DM me through the DM function, and I will absolutely get back to you. If I'm not available, I will get back to you within the next few hours, but I certainly want to hear from you guys. I want to talk to you. I want to see if there's a way that we can work together. I can help you because I want to see you making that money you so rightfully deserved. I want to see you making that money that was just ripped right from under you because it wasn't fair. But as we all know, life isn't fair. But what we do also know is that we can make lemonade out of those lemons. And that's what I want to help you do. So, message me. I want to hear from you. This is, I mean, it's no pressure. We can talk. If it's not the right fit for you, that's fine. But I really feel like I'm being called to help people right now who are in a situation that they just don't know how to get through. I am in a unique position. Trust me when I say this. I'm in a unique position to help you get through it as far as the mental and emotional challenges and a way to think about your business or your idea and get it working, get it in the books and working for you. I can help you. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you found this beneficial. And if you are one of those people, my heart goes out to you. Trust me, I've been there. I've experienced it. It's not fun, but I want to make this life fun again for you. I want to help you do that. So that's what I have for you today. This is Lisa Balthaser with Fleur de Lisa Solutions, and I help you become visible, stay visible, and get leads and clients online. Message me.